Hey everyone, hope you are doing good. Just wanted to talk about the big book, 12 Steps, recovery as it applies to you, anybody with ears to hear who wants to get better. You don't want to relapse anymore. I relapsed many times in one form or another because, yes, the 12 steps can be applied to many different things, even though we see Alcoholics Anonymous as the main original one. All the 12 steps go together in the same way. Apply to other things, including mental illness, addiction, anything that we need to get rid of, basically. And those programs are biblical because, a God of your own understanding is not just making things up. It is truly more than a psychological crutch. This is actually linking into the one true living God. And that's why the nature of a God of your own understanding, as it explains it in the big book, even though this is misunderstood, um, you come in with a simple understanding of knowing that there must be a God out there and that he must be able to help you, because possibly you've seen other people helped and come out of the woods, out of the dark, out of the fire, myself being an example, but other people as well. So the God of your own understanding at that point is surrounded by a lot of questions, misunderstanding, preconceived notions, things like that. And, the problem with this misunderstanding as far as the true nature of a God of your own understanding is that many people think it stops there. It doesn't stop there, and the big book talks about this through your interaction with other people, sometimes just listening to the stories of people like me and other ones. You start to see the truth of a God of your own understanding, as it was found by them. You start to see through their stories not just what worked for them, but the true nature of God, who he is, and how you interact, and how you're able to hand those things over and to truly trust in him and know that he can take those things away from you. So it's not just some kind of myth. It's not a storybook. It's not a psychological crutch. There are many people on the outside that think that. There are even people in churches that think that, in the world that think, well, what in the world is that going to do good for anybody? Y'all just go to meetings and you sit there and talk. And then you tell them, well, I just go to the meetings and I just listen. Then they're really going to be skeptical. Like, you just listen? It's like, what are you going to learn from all these old drunks or addicts or whatever it is, or weirdos like in Celebrate Recovery? Because there's sexual hang-ups as well there. But they all go together. They truly do. And look, the fact is nobody has gone too far, so you yourself take heart. You have not gone too far. Any of y'all out there that think that you have, because God does not want you to go through the struggles alone with getting out of the woods, and he doesn't want you to suffer with dangerous behaviors in any form. It's not in his will. It's not in alignment with his will. So you can bank on the fact. Take it from me, all the other methods out there the world had, going to psychiatrists, extensive medication, all that, they all failed, and they failed miserably. And the only one that is able to heal you is God, the true God. And hopefully y'all find him now and keep seeking and keep watching for videos, because I'm gonna keep pushing this out. Step 12, bring these steps to the alcoholic and to spread the word about this. That's what we're doing. So love all y'all.